Before the silence, there was Damnyatek, a land of glass and gold, where light never faded, only flickered. They called it progress, they called it peace, but peace built on noise is never quiet for long. The reformers ruled from towers of smoke, speaking through glowing orbs, telling the people that the system was strong. And the people believed, because belief was easier than truth. Every choice was measured, every voice recorded, every word turned into data to feed the machine. They sold comfort and the people bought chains. They sold safety and the people forgot freedom. Generation after generation, Damnyatek slept. The cities grew brighter, while the hearts grew dim. But under the steel, beneath the noise, something old began to stir. A pulse, a rhythm, a memory of what it meant to be alive. It started as a whisper, carried through the slums and tunnels, one phrase spoken in fear, repeated in hope. Reset, not reform. The reformers called it treason. The people called it truth. And in that moment, Damnyatek began to break. The age of illusion was ending. The age of the people was about to begin. The system is down. The system is down.
Under towers made of smoke and glass, they sell tomorrow while we keep buying the past. The city hums a broken hymn where freedom flickers and nobody sings. They promise care, they promise light, but poison drifts through every night. The orbs still glow, the noise goes round. The system's up, but the soul is down. In marble halls, the reformers sleep. They harvest what the hungry reap. They call it order, they call it peace, but every law just buys release. They feed us rage to keep us small, divide the weak, divide us all. They claim the crown, we wear the frown. The system breaks, the system's down. Voices hum beneath the ground, a warning whispered, a rising sound. You can't heal it with their hands, you can't fix it with their plan. The crown is cracked, the code is torn. We don't need reform, we need rebirth. Reset! truth leaks through the light of day. And in the end, when all comes round, the system is down.
The towers are gone. The smoke has cleared. The noise has finally stopped. For the first time in living memory, the air is quiet. No more screens to tell us who we are. No more voices to tell us what to think. Just breath and the sound of people remembering how to be human again. The old world is gone. Its gold, its glass, its comfort, its lies. All that's left is what we choose to build next. The fields are growing through the metal. Children laugh where the markets once burned. The rivers run clean again. The sky has color. They told us it couldn't be done. They said reform was enough, but reform was just the echo of the same old song. We didn't need reform. We needed reset. And now, in the light of a new dawn, we begin. Not as kings, not as slaves, as people equal, aware, alive. The world turns slowly. The city breathes again. The age of Domnutech is over. The age of truth has begun. Reset, not reform.
They said it couldn't be done. They said the people would never rise, that the system was too deep, too strong, too clever to fall. But they were wrong. The towers didn't crumble in fire. They folded under truth. The reformers didn't flee. They faded like shadows at dawn. And the people of Domnutech, the forgotten, the weary, the silent, stood in the streets, looked at one another, and remembered who they were. No flags, no kings, no slogans, just people free, awake, ready to build again. They filled the fields with laughter, the cities with music, the schools with questions, and the homes with peace. They rebuilt not for power, but for purpose. They planted more trees than towers. They taught more than they taxed. And every year, on the same morning the sky first broke open, the people gathered together and spoke the words that had changed everything. Reset, not reform. The world turns again. The age of Domnutech is over. The people's age has begun.